everyone, welcome to Situational English at Sakhar Institute. So, how are you all doing? I'm sure everybody is happy and healthy. And how's your English journey going? I'm sure you are doing quite well and you must have reached a good distance. You must have covered a good distance. So, we are in it together. हम साथ साथ चलकर आपकी इस जर्नी को और भी ज़्यादा enjoyable और भी ज़्यादा you can say interesting बनाएंगे. Fine. लेकिन उसके लिए क्या शर्त है कि आपको सारी वीडियोस रेगुलरली फॉलो करते रहना है. So, in today's class, what we are going to do, we are going to pick up, you can say, a question. Fine. एक ऐसा क्वेश्चन हम पिक करेंगे जिसके थ्रू हम बहुत सारा बातचीत कर सकें, हम बहुत सारे सेंटेंसेस को इकट्ठे एक साथ बोल सकें इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ पैराग्राफ एंड ऑल. फाइन. सो क्वेश्चन इज़ नॉट वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट. क्वेश्चन मैंने एक इस तरह का लिया है जो कि बहुत फ्रीक्वेंटली हमारे आसपास सोसाइटी में कहीं ना कहीं आपको इस तरह का क्वेश्चन मिल जाएगा. लेकिन हमारा जो मेन एम है दैट इज़ नॉट टू फाइंड एन आंसर टू दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. फाइन. ये हम सोचकर नहीं कर रहे हैं कि हमने इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर इस वीडियो के थ्रू रटना है. नो नो नो, दैट इज़ नॉट द केस. फाइन. वी आर नॉट डूइंग एनी सब्जेक्ट. हम कोई SST नहीं कर रहे हैं, कोई साइंस नहीं कर रहे हैं कि ठीक है भाई हम क्या बोलते हैं केमिकल रिएक्शन के बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं या हम हिस्ट्री में मान लीजिए किसी एम्पायर के बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं तो हमें सर्टन चीज़ें याद करनी है. नो, वी आर जस्ट लर्निंग टू फ्रेम सेंटेंसेस. हम सिर्फ सेंटेंसेस फ्रेम करना सीख रहे हैं बिकॉज एज आई कीप टेलिंग यू अगेन एंड अगेन, कोई भी सेंटेंस सिर्फ एक ही जगह नहीं यूज़ होता है. इट्स अ लैंग्वेज, एक भाषा है. तो जो सेंटेंस अभी मैं आपके साथ बोल रही हूँ वही सेंटेंस अभी इस समय दुनिया में लाखों करोड़ों लोग कहीं ना कहीं बोल रहे होंगे. फाइन. तो और यही सेंटेंस मैं कुछ थोड़ी देर बाद कहीं और भी यूज़ कर सकती हूँ, आप कहीं और यूज़ कर सकते हैं. फाइन. सो द मेन एम इज़ टू लर्न कंस्ट्रक्शन एंड फ्रेमिंग ऑफ सेंटेंसेस. फाइन. सो आज का जो हमारा क्वेश्चन है दैट इज ही इज़ योर ब्रदर, still you don't want to hire him in your company. एक तरह से सिचुएशन आप समझ लीजिए कि आपसे कोई पूछ रहा है कि भाई तुम्हारी तो अपनी कंपनी है, तुम्हारा तो अपना बिजनेस है और वो तुम्हारा भाई है. फाइन. तो तुम क्यों नहीं उसको हायर करना चाहते हो, तुम क्यों नहीं अपने भाई को जॉब देना चाहते हो अपनी कंपनी में. सो इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस को हम किस तरह से आंसर कर सकते हैं और में क्या क्या सेंटेंसेस आएंगे दैट यू हैव टू लिसन टू. फाइन. Yeah, I know Ankit is my brother and I have been answering this question these days so many times. So many people keep asking me that Ankit is your brother. So why don't you keep him in your own company? Why does he have to look for a job? Why does he have to apply for a job in some other companies when you yourself, are running such a good business? And you know what? I'm tired of answering this question. You know what people are not understanding is that why I am not hiring him. And they basically see it as if, I'm jealous of my brother or I'm being competitive towards my brother or I'm not being a caring elder brother. But that is not the case. As you know, Ankit has just passed out from his college. You know that he has done BTech in computer science and he's a bright student, and I'm really proud of my brother. But the reason why I am not hiring him in my company is that I want him to learn, so much about the outside world. I want him to have his own experiences. I want him to, actually work under some boss. Yes, I know I am the boss here and he can very well work under me. But, he's also my younger brother. Fine. So every time whenever I'm dealing with him, I can't be his boss. As you say, blood is thicker than water. Fine. तो कई बार मेरा हो सकता है एक सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर आ जाए अपने भाई के लिए, even if he's wrong. Fine. And This thing might cause a hindrance in his personality development, fine, and this may even cause a little unrest in the atmosphere environment of the office, because others may think that boss is being a little partial towards his brother, or boss doesn't say anything to Ankit because he's his younger brother after all. And even if Ankit is wrong, I will not be able to scold him very openly the way I do with my other employees. I will not be able to point out his mistakes like without being conscious of whether he is with somebody or he's alone in my cabin. And that would I think it would disturb the environment of my office. And the main thing is others also would not be able to gel up very well with Ankit, because this thought in their at the back of their mind that his boss's brother would always be there. And if Ankit works in a different office, if he works under somebody else, then he would definitely learn a lot, fine. As see how I started my business. I didn't start my business immediately after passing out from the college. Obviously, I worked at so many places. I worked under so many people. That is why, I could learn so much from my different bosses. And when you are, being treated a little rough, I feel, by the outside world, then you become strong, and that is the thing which really helps you in life. If he is here, he would always be he will always be under some protection, right? And even my parents might feel bad if I scold him over something. He might feel bad, and this may create unnecessary tension in our relations, and it may even strain our relationships, which I don't want actually. See, right now my main focus is that Ankit should learn as much as possible. He's just a fresher, fine. He's just passed out from college, and I know there is a recession in the market these days, and jobs are not so easily found in the market. And I know even he is trying very hard to find a job, but I want him to go through all this. See, he has no financial problem, he has no financial tension, so I think he can very well he can very well spend his time in exploring the world, in exploring his field, fine. And I think that even if he wants to go for higher studies, I am open to that. And but work experience is very, very important. And a tough boss always teaches you much better than a lenient boss, fine. And I want him to grow in life. I want him to be a bigger businessman than me, fine. After working for a few years in some other company and all, if he wants to join me, then he's most welcome. Rather, I would love to have him in my company, because after all, even I need help. I cannot keep on expanding my business alone. After all, even I need somebody trustworthy. Even I need somebody who's intelligent and hardworking, which my brother is, fine. So but right now I want him to flap his wings fine, and experience the wind and the air around him. He has to see how strong are his wings, how far can he actually fly, fine. So that is my main aim, fine. So I think I have made myself clear now, and I'm still trying to convince my parents about it. My father has understood, fine, but my mother, she thinks that my brother is too young to face the outside world alone and all. But I think gradually even she would understand, fine, and that is for his own good, fine. So in today's video, what we have learned, we have basically answered one question, fine, but we have not learned how to answer that particular question. We have basically learned a group of sentences, how to construct sentences, how to frame certain sentences, how to speak, few sentences in a flow without pausing, without thinking about the grammar rules and other things, fine. So the main aim is to have a flow of ideas, fine. So we'll be covering up more questions like this in my upcoming videos, so that we can get a hang of how to construct sentences, how to frame sentences and all. Because ये चीज़ आपसे कोई हिंदी में पूछे, I'm sure आप बहुत अच्छे से अपने आप को explain कर पाएंगे. The same thing हमने we are trying to explain it in English, fine. So please stay connected, stay tuned, and watch the videos with a lot of passion and enthusiasm if you're really keen on learning, fine. So that's all for today's class. That's all for today's video. See you in another class. Till then, stay connected, stay tuned, keep watching my videos, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.